So at this point, we've got a lot of the timing chain mechanisms and cover plates off and all that. And now what we're going to do, until the parts come in, probably tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and charge up the battery a little bit because it's been sitting for a while, and this is a huge battery. And this is a great opportunity for me to go ahead and show you this. This here is the GOOAUTI. It is a battery repair charger. It does pulse repair, quick charge, and battery testing, 6 or 12 volts. This is not for lithium ion. This is just for your standard auto, motorcycle, boat, and you can pick these up for about $35 to $40. This one here you can get on Amazon, or you can get on eBay, and basically it is a trickle charger. And what I like about this, you could actually do a couple things with this. You can hook it up to the battery. It'll tell you exactly how many volts are in the battery, and you can do a repair, or you can just do a normal charge, or you can do a full charge. And what I really like about this is once it's charged, it actually kind of stops and goes to the trickle mode. Unlike a lot of battery chargers that will continuously just charge the battery with 12 volts, well, this will slow down a little bit and just maintain that battery so it doesn't overcharge. And with this charger, you get a little 3-foot cord, so you'll have to have an extension cord. And I really like these connectors here. A lot of battery connectors, especially chargers, they have cheap plastic on them. When you go to open them like this, the plastic will come off, or you have to keep pushing the plastic back on. But this is actually made in with the connectors, which is really nice, and they won't come off the handle here and really make you annoyed when it's really hot out and you're trying to do something. So looks like it's fairly well made. And you get this fairly well made manual, which is kind of impressive, because a lot of times you get manuals about the size of a cracker, and on this side it tells you the basic functions, and on the back side it gives you some troubleshooting, tells you what to do and not to do with this. So this is something nice to have, and for about $35 to $40, especially in the wintertime, if you got a weak battery and you got to be somewhere the next morning and you don't want to fool with buying a battery right away, this is a good thing to have, to do a trickle charge to guarantee that your battery will be charged up enough to start it up the next day. So at this point, we'll go ahead and do some real life testing here. And I'm outside, and I apologize for the mowers, but it is spring and everybody's outside trying to do their things. And you can see you can move these cables far enough where you can actually hook one here and one here. And as soon as you do that, you will notice right away that I only have about 11.9 volts in my battery. So good thing here is you just leave that like that, plug this up, and give it a couple seconds, and you'll see a charge indicating light coming up. And I do believe I do have to hook up my cord. Hang on. Alright, now we'll try that again. As you can see, we're hooked up, and now we got about 11.9 volts or so. Now we'll hook this up, and as soon as I hook this up, you'll notice on the left hand side you'll see a car symbol coming on, and you can see a battery light symbol comes on, and you can see it is charging up. And say you remove this, this is like therapy. Look how nice that looks. So we're gonna leave that on there because I got dirty fingers. But well, you may have to take it off just for this test here, pull it back. But anyway, you can see there's the mode. There's 12 volts, and you hit it again, and you can go back to 6 mode, 6 volts there. Let me just go to the mode there. There's 12, there's 6, the little motorcycle symbol, and there's another motorcycle symbol, and there's 12 volts. And we just hook it back up here, and we'll let it do its thing. And the battery symbol light will come back on here in a second, and it'll tell us that it is charging. Like I said, when this thing gets fully charged, it actually goes to trickle mode, which is great. And just for the record, folks, this is a huge battery. This thing is 1,000 cold cranking amps. You don't get batteries much bigger than this for an auto. This is for my F-150 truck, and I can hear a little fan running on the inside. So other than that, we're going to leave it set here, and we're going to wait a while and see how far and how long it takes this thing to charge up. But other than that, this is really cool. If you need one of these, I advise you to get one before the cold weather season comes in, or even the summertime. It's nice to have these on hot days when your battery is low in the summertime, because we know heat is a big killer of batteries. Nice to have a fully battery charged up when you want to go. And also on the back here, if you want to hang this on your wall in the garage, you got little screw holes here. On the top here, you can kind of hang it up and so forth. And on the bottom, you have a plug here This is actually fixed in here, I believe. Yes, so that can't come loose. So we'll just leave it sit here for a while, and we'll let this battery charge up. All right, guys, so it's been about an hour, and you can see I'm putting her through the test here. She's up to 12.7 volts there, and she's still going, and that fan's working. So we're going to give this thing a workout because I want you to make sure you get your money's worth. So we'll continue here, and we'll see how long it takes to get this battery fully charged up. I think if we get to 13.9, close to 14 volts, I think we can call that a success. Alright guys, it's actually the next day. I wanted to leave this out here all night because it got dark pretty quick and it was still charging, but it looks like overnight it fully charged. I did not think this battery was savable, but check this out. It is full, and we have a nice bright green light on the bottom that tells me that. So these digital readouts are really nice. They take a lot of guesswork out of if the battery is good or not. So I am really happy with this, and I think you're going to be too. And like I said, remember, this is a 1,000 cold cranking amp battery, and you can just see how big it is. There's my hand, and my hand's about 6 inches across, so this is about almost a 10-inch battery. It's a huge battery, so this thing, pretty impressed that it charged that up overnight. Like I said, this is a 1,000 cold cranking amp battery. Most batteries today in smaller cars are probably about 600 to 800 cranking amps, so you know this thing will work very well for you. So there you go, guys. If you need a good battery trickle charger, man, this thing here, it's really impressive. So there you go. So there's everything you get when you buy this battery trickle charger. You get the box. It comes in an Amazon package fairly nicely. You get the charger, the cables, and a nice user manual. So hopefully this will help you out. If you need a nice battery trickle charger, I think this will work very well for you. Till my next video, guys, I will see you later.